Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Okay, I failed on the third one. My tongue literally went nowhere. It just stopped working. And you know what's funny? I've been speaking English for years, and that little sentence, red lorry, yellow lorry, still gets me every single time. But here is the thing. The moment my tongue trips, that's actually the moment my English gets better. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why. So, let me ask you something. When was the last time someone asked you to repeat yourself in English? Maybe at work? Maybe in class? Maybe just ordering coffee? Yeah, me too. That moment feels so uncomfortable, right? You said the words, you knew the words, but somehow it just didn't come out clearly. Well, what if I told you the fix is not more grammar? It's not more vocabulary? It's actually tongue twisters. Yes, those silly little sentences you learned as a kid, they are secretly one of the most powerful pronunciation tools in the world. And by the end of this podcast episode, this one episode, you will speak English sounds more clearly, more confidently, more naturally. And the best part? It's actually really fun. So stay with me, don't skip. This one is special. Hello, and welcome back, or welcome for the very first time, to Mindfluent Path. I'm your host, Nadee, and this podcast? This is your safe space for learning English. No judgment here, no pressure here, just you, me, and a whole lot of practice. Okay, so today's episode is so exciting. I've been wanting to record this one for a while because this topic, tongue twisters and shadowing practice, it changed the way I speak English. Like, really changed it. And I think it's going to change things for you too. So grab your headphones if you have them. Sit somewhere comfortable. Maybe get a little water. Trust me, you'll need it. And let's do this together. Okay, before we jump into the real stuff, let's warm up. Because, think about this. Would you go to the gym and immediately lift the heaviest weight? No, right? No way. You'd warm up first. A little stretch, a little walk, some light movement. Well, your mouth needs the same thing. Your lips, your tongue, your jaw, they're all muscles. And just like any muscle in your body, they perform better when they're warm. So here's our warm-up today. It's super simple. I call it the big mouth stretch. Ready? Do this with me. Yes, out loud. Even if you feel a little silly, especially if you feel a little silly. Say this. Ah, E, O, oo. Say it slowly, with exaggerated mouth movement. Ah, E, O, oo. Now do it 3 times. Go. Oh, yes, I love that. Do you feel that warmth in your face? That little tingle in your lips? That, right there. That is your pronunciation muscles waking up. Good, your mouth is ready. Now, let's talk about why we're really here today. So, okay, real talk. When most people hear tongue twisters, they think, oh, that's just a game for children, right? I used to think that too. I really did. But then I discovered something that kinda blew my mind. Professional actors, like Hollywood actors, news anchors on TV, public speakers, even singers, they all practice tongue twisters every single day. No way, right? Because here's what's really happening when you do a tongue twister. In English, certain sounds live very close together in your mouth, like neighbors in a really tiny apartment. Sounds like S and SH, or TH and T, or P and B. They are so close that your tongue gets confused. It tries to go to 2 places at once, and that's when your speech becomes unclear or slow, or you start avoiding those words completely. And I know, some of you are doing that right now. There are English words you avoid because you're not sure how to say them. I see you. I was you. But tongue twisters, they train your tongue to move through those tricky neighborhoods faster and cleaner. Think of it like this. Tongue twisters are GPS training for your mouth. GPS training for your mouth. The more you practice the route, the less you need to think about it. And the more natural your speech becomes. Cool, right? Really cool. Okay, let's get into the actual practice. This is the part you came for. All right, so before we do our first tongue twister, I need to teach you the method. Because most people, and I mean most, make one big mistake. They try to go fast immediately, and then they fail. And then they feel embarrassed. And then they think, I'm just bad at pronunciation. No. That is not true. You are not bad at pronunciation. You just haven't learned the right method yet. So here it is. I call it slow, then flow. Round 1. Slow. You go very slowly. Focus only on the sounds. Don't worry about speed. Don't even think about speed. Round 2. Steady. A little faster now. Still clear, still controlled. Like you're reading to a friend. Round 3. Flow. Now you let go. Trust your mouth. Don't force it, just flow. Got it? Good. Because we are going to use this method for every tongue twister today. Every single one. Okay, first one. Let's go. Our first tongue twister targets the P and B sounds. Now, why P and B? Well, these two sounds feel very similar. Both of your lips come together for both sounds. The only difference? B has a voice. B. P has no voice. Just a little pop of air. It's a tiny difference, right? But it matters so much in English. It really does. Okay, here is your sentence. Listen first. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, Did you notice all those P sounds? Peter, Piper, picked, peck, pickled, peppers. Your lips are going to work hard today. Let's do round 1, slow, together. Peter, Piper, picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now you try. Pause if you need to. Oh, I love it. I can almost hear you through the screen. Round 2, steady, with me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Your turn. And round 3, flow. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Yes! Oh my goodness, did you feel that? That little bit of heat in your lips? That tiny effort in your jaw? That, my friend, is your pronunciation getting stronger. Right now. In real time. I love this moment. I always love this moment. Okay, deep breath. We need to talk about TH. I know. Even saying t feels strange, right? Your tongue has to go between your teeth. It feels weird. It looks weird. And sometimes, honestly, it sounds weird too. But here's something that might make you feel better. Even many native English speakers, people born speaking English, they sometimes drop the TH sound in casual speech. So you're actually trying harder than some native speakers. And that's amazing. That really is amazing. Okay, so the TH sound. It actually has 2 versions. Version 1, the soft TH. Words like think, 3, thunder, Thursday. Your tongue just peeks between your teeth like it's shy. Just a little peek, like this. Think. Version 2, the hard TH. Words like this, that, the, there. Same position, tongue between teeth, but now you add your voice. You turn it on. This, that. Feel the difference? Soft TH, no voice. Hard TH, voice on. Okay, now we are going to practice both in one sentence. And I'm just going to warn you, this tongue twister is, kind of legendary. Here it is. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. I know, right? That sentence is basically a workout for your whole face. But we can do it. We do it together. Round 1. Slow. Follow me. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Good. So good. Round 2. Steady. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Round 3. Flow. You've got this. I believe in you. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do you know how hard that sentence is? And you just said it. You just did that. Okay, I'm going to say something and I mean it completely. I'm really proud of you right now. Really proud. Okay, quick break. Quick little break. So, I want to ask you something. And I know you can't answer me right now, because this is a podcast. But imagine you can answer. Which sound is harder for you, the TH or the P and B? For me, honestly, when I first started, TH was my biggest nightmare. My biggest nightmare. I would replace it with a D or a T and hope no one noticed. This is the thing, instead of this is the thing. Oh, that's embarrassing to admit, but it's true. And you know what fixed it? Exactly what we're doing right now. Repetition, practice, the right method. So, if you're struggling too, that's okay. That's completely okay. You're in the right place. Let's keep going. Okay, next sound. And this one is sneaky. The S and SH sounds. So S. Your tongue is up behind your teeth. Air comes out right in the middle. S, like a snake. Esh. Your lips come forward a little, like you're telling someone to be quiet. Shh, like a librarian. A snake versus a librarian. That's how I remember it. Okay, you ready? This is actually the tongue twister I started the whole episode with. Remember? At the very beginning? She sells seashells by the seashore. But we're going to do the full version today. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. Okay, so count the SH sounds with me. She, shells, seashells, seashore, she, shells, surely, seashells. That is a lot of SH. Your librarian lips are going to be very busy. Round 1. Slow. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. Round 2. Steady. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. Round 3. Flow. Here we go. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. Oh, that's beautiful. That is genuinely beautiful. And here is your challenge for this one. Record yourself doing that. On your phone, voice memo, anything. And then listen back. I know. Hearing your own voice is uncomfortable. It really is. I still find it uncomfortable sometimes. But when you listen back, you will notice things. A sound you're rushing, a word you're softening, a letter you're swallowing. And once you hear the problem, you can fix the problem. That's the superpower. That's the real superpower. Okay, so now I want to teach you a full system, a method you can use every single day, not just today, every day. I call it the shadowing loop. And it has 3 steps, just 3. Step 1, listen. Find a native speaker saying the sentence. This podcast, a YouTube video, a movie clip, anything. Just listen first. Don't speak yet, just absorb it. Step 2, shadow. Now play it again, and this time speak at the same time as the speaker, like a shadow. You follow their every move, their rhythm, their speed, their pauses. Step 3, record and compare. Record yourself. Play back the native speaker. Play back yourself. Listen for the difference. Now, the third step is where most people stop. They don't record, they don't compare, they just practice and hope for the best. But the recording? That's the gold. That's where real improvement lives. Because your brain? It's very clever. It hears what it wants to hear when you're speaking. It fills in the gaps for you. But a recording? A recording is honest. A recording tells the truth. And the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, that's how we grow. So, promise me something? Record yourself today. Just once. Just today. Can you do that? Good. I know you can. Okay, we are almost at the end. But before we get to the pro tip, I have a little bonus for you. I call this the rapid fire round. I'm going to give you 3 short tongue twisters, very short, and we are going to do each one, just once, at medium speed. Think of this as your mini test, your little check-in. Ready? Let's go! Number 1, targeting the W and V sounds. Whether the weather is warm, whether the weather is hot. Go! Number 2, targeting the R and L sounds. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Go! Ha, see? I told you that one gets everyone, even me. Number 3, targeting the F and TH sounds. 4 furious friends fought for a phone. Go! Oh, wow. Okay, that rapid fire round, that was not easy. That was not easy. And you did it. Honestly, I love this so much. Every time I do this with listeners, I feel this thing, this happy, proud feeling. Because I know, your mouth is stronger right now than it was 1 minute ago. I know that. Okay, pro tip time. This is the advanced secret, the thing that professional speakers do, the thing I call whisper practice. Here's the idea. Take any tongue twister, anyone from today, and say it in a whisper. Not soft speaking, a real whisper. No voice, just air and mouth shape. She sells seashells by the seashore. Did you notice that? When you whisper, you can't cheat. You can't use your voice to cover up sloppy sounds. Every consonant has to be perfectly shaped, just by your lips and your tongue. Because that's all you have. Athletes call this slow-motion drilling. Actors call it technical rehearsal. I call it your secret weapon. And here's the extra challenge, the real hard mode. Whisper a tongue twister, then immediately say it at full speed. Full voice, full energy. Watch what happens to your clarity. It sounds different, right? Cleaner, crisper, more precise. That's because the whisper practice just trained your tongue to be more accurate, and then when you added your voice back, that accuracy stayed. That, my friend, is elite-level pronunciation work, and you just learned it. You know, I want to share something personal for a second. When I first started seriously practicing my English pronunciation, I used to feel so embarrassed doing these exercises. Like, tongue twisters? Really, Nadee? You're an adult. I used to do them in my bathroom, with the door closed, with the tap running, so nobody could hear me. True story. That's a true story. And then one day, I was in a meeting, and someone said something that had a lot of TH sounds, and I replied, naturally, without thinking, and I said every TH sound perfectly. And nobody made a face. Nobody asked me to repeat myself. The conversation just flowed. And I remember walking out of that room and thinking, oh, it worked. It actually worked. That feeling. I want that for you. I really, really want that for you. And the path there? It goes through moments exactly like this one, this practice, this episode, today. So please, keep going, even when it feels silly, even when your tongue trips, even when you laugh at yourself. Especially then. Okay, before the outro, I want to give you a simple daily plan. Because knowing is one thing, but doing? That's everything. Here is your 5-minute daily tongue twister routine. Minute 1. Big mouth stretch warm-up. Ah, ee, oh, ooh. Minutes 2 and 3. Pick one tongue twister from today. Do all 3 rounds. Slow, steady, flow. Minute 4. Whisper practice. Same tongue twister. Minute 5. Record yourself. Listen back. 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes every day. Not an hour, not a whole class, just 5 minutes. You can do 5 minutes. I know you can. We all have 5 minutes. And if you do this every day for just 2 weeks, I promise you will hear a difference. A real, clear, undeniable difference. That's my promise to you. Okay, let's bring it home. Today, in this one episode, we warmed up our mouths with the big mouth stretch. We learned why tongue twisters actually work. We practiced the slow then flow method. We tackled P and B, the lip sounds. We faced TH, the famous enemy, and we won. We worked on S and SH, the snake and the librarian. We did the rapid-fire round. We learned whisper practice, the secret weapon, and we built a 5-minute daily routine. That is, honestly, a lot. That is so much in one episode. And you stayed. You practiced. You didn't skip. You know, I say this every episode, but I mean it every time. I am really proud of you. Really, genuinely proud. Language learning is hard. It takes courage to practice out loud. It takes patience to go slow when you want to go fast. It takes trust. Trust in the process, trust in yourself. And today, you showed all of that. So here is your homework. Practice one tongue twister every morning this week. Just one, just 5 minutes. Record yourself on day 1. Record yourself on day 7. And listen to the difference. And if you want more episodes like this, more shadowing practice, more pronunciation drills, more confidence builders, make sure you are subscribed to Mindfluent Path. Leave me a comment or send a message and tell me which tongue twister was the hardest for you today. Was it the 33 thieves? The seashells? The red lorry, yellow lorry? Tell me, I want to know. This is Nadee, and I just want to remind you of one thing before you go. Your voice matters, your progress is real, and fluency, it's not a destination. It's something that grows, a little bit every day. Every time you practice, every time you show up, every time you press play. So, well, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself, keep practicing, and remember, the path to Mindfluent English? You're already walking it.